Olá, bem-vindo de volta. Dar continuidade à nossa série de Fallout 4. Vamos lá. Primeiramente, eu tava vendo aqui que tem um pessoal aqui nessa estação Belém de escapa tarpens. Eu vou ver se eu consigo mover eles pra Sanctuary, pra todo mundo ficar num lugar só e ficar mais fácil de administrar. Como eu já vou pra lá, eu aproveito e... A Sanctuary que eu tô dizendo. Já aproveito e esvazio o meu inventário. Não tem como eu mover ele. Aqui parece que eu ainda não... Por incrível que pareça. Move esse cara. Não posso fazer nada. Verde aqui. Nossa. Caraca, mano. Não. Alguma confusão ali. Eu já vou esperar aqui pelo loot. Ele tá quase... Será que o ative vai descer pra pegar os caras? Eu nunca tinha visto isso. Como eu aparentemente estou de boa com a Irmandade, acho que eu posso ir lá sem maiores problemas. Já fizeram o loot.
Out of my way, wastelander.
Hey.
Military business only.
Tá. Pude pegar nada. Então vamos voltar aqui na estação Overland. Vamos ver se aqui eu consigo mover as duas pessoas daqui pra Sanctuary. Sei que uma delas eu já coloquei pra ser a de suprimentos, né? Então só vai ter um aqui. Como é que eu consigo, cara? Não consigo. Que droga. Infelizmente eu não consigo mover essas pessoas daqui. Infelizmente. Ó, eu já vim aqui. Não lembro de ter vindo aqui. Talvez aqui foi onde eu saí com o Paladino Dance. Daquela missão. Tá contando como liberado ali. Só pegar tudo que ela tem aqui. Pegar tudo. Guardar tudo aqui. Depois para açúcar. Vou guardar. Vou ficar com 3. Mina. Cara, eu vou ver o que eu posso fazer com esse fuzil aqui. Esse fuzil aqui também vai ser muito bom, cara, pra mim ficar ele como sniper. Esse aqui tá até com mais dano. Dá esse. A escopeta. Ela não. 70 de. 86, sim, sim. Beleza. Aqui eu tô usando. Isso aqui. Bate. Tô dando 57. 46. Eu vou só ver o que eu tenho com aqueles dois ali. Essa daqui, como eu já usei ela por muito tempo, eu sei que a passiva dela é boa. Eu vou ver o que eu posso fazer com ela ali. Vou guardar ela num lugar diferente pra poder eu. Diga. Sabe onde é que ela tá fácil? É. Paradas aqui. Chegamos. Pancada de robô. Não. Vou poder fazer essa pancada de robôs aqui. Cara, esse programa de anulação, eu tenho que andar com ele. Que é o que eu vou poder controlar os. Supostamente, eu não testei ainda não. Vou salvar. Vou ver se eu consigo construir essa. Isso aqui é o que, mano? Bancada de robôs. Ó. Eu vou fazer isso aqui. Pra que é pra mim? Cara, eu nunca tinha visto isso aqui. Sei nem que onde é que vai. Mas de toda forma eu vou deixar. Sei lá. Ela. Vou fazer com isso aqui, mano. Muito já. Vou gastar muita coisa. Foda-se. Quero saber o que isso aqui faz. Criação de itens. Eida, novo, cara. Eu posso criar outro. Eu posso modificar também a. Putz, que massa. Armadura de cabeça de fábrica. Uma cabeça de Soltron. Cabeça de Protectron. Não, calma aí. Armadura. Armadura de cabeça endurecida de fábrica. Beleza. Doce. De Protectron, de Mr. Hand. Caraca. Nossa. Onde? Módulo de arrombamento. Ah, posso usar ela arrombar as coisas. De hacking. Vou colocar um de arrombamento, que os lugares que for mestre, eu não conseguir arrombar, eu peço pra ela arrombar. Braço esquerdo de assaltron. Armadura, certo. Garra. Vou colocar chance, caraca. Laser. Eu jato. Laser automático. Putz. Colocar uma porrada de coisa, mano. Eu vou colocar. Laser aqui. Eu não, vou colocar o lança-chamas. Nossa, vai fazer muita explosão. Não, os caras que chegam perto dela tá descendo o braço, né? Cetete. Cara, sei. Eu tô tentado. Vou colocar o laser. Vai ainda meter mais dano. Cara, que massa aqui. Braço direito. Sentinela. Um daqueles robôzão fodão. Laser. Posso colocar mais aqui. Laser automático. Para o spray criogênico. Caraca. Que é pra congelar os caras. Pernas de Protectron. De Mr. Hand. Guia de assaltão. De assaltão. Armeiro nível 1 para poder colocar isso aqui. Colocar proteção. Beleza. Proteção também aqui. Pintar. Ah, caraca. Entende outra cor, mano. Nossa, pra caraca, eu tô cheio de brancão. Show de bola. Posso criar até outro. Nossa, mano. Show de bola. Nem sabia disso. Então tá. Vou ver aqui sobre a modificação das armas. Vou guardar isso aqui no caso como eu falei, né? Porque tá muito bonito, cara. Será que eu posso aumentar mais ainda o dano dela? Deixa potente. Não. Caraca. Vou colocar essa aqui pra ela ter mais dano. Vamos leve. Vou colocar isso aqui, ele ter. Precisaria de louco por armas 2. Carregador grande pra ter mais balas. Tá. Luneta média. Pensador. É luneta não, porque, porra. Vou pegar essa bicha aqui. Agora. Esse aqui, cara. Caixa 45 tá perfeita. Como não tem nada aqui. Só castelo. Olha, atirador. Bom. Pegador. E tambor. Mas muito sensacional. Colocar esse tambor aqui vai ficar gigante. E é cintilante. Colocar a efetora. Baioneta. Compensador. Não vou deixar a baioneta porque geralmente com esse tipo de arma aqui, cara, só com o dano dela é só 30. Vai valer a pena. Outro que eu tô é 49. Por enquanto não vai dar pra levar essa arma não, mas eu vou trocar essa daqui pela essa daqui, com certeza. Essa daqui não vai ter nada. Eu queria colocar esse cano longo aqui. Não vai dar. Eu vou só construir um cofre. Onde é que eu posso colocar cofre aqui? Yes. Aqui mobília. Cleaners. Coloca aqui um cofre. Queria colocar um cofre na parede. Parece que não vai ter. Esse cofre aqui. Vou colocar ele na parede, seria show. Mas já que não dá. Vou colocar aqui debaixo. Foda-se, vou deixar ele aqui. Vou guardar aqui as coisas que eu não quero, que eu quero ter mais acesso fácil. E no caso vai ser essa arma aqui pro futuro. Essa. Isso aqui já tá como favorito. Favorito. Essa aqui é a fuzil de combate. Ah, vou guardar essa aqui. Eu tô usando fuzil de combate. Certo, fuzil de combate, escopeta de combate e fuzil de precisão. É as armas que eu preciso por enquanto. Essa aqui já vai pra posição de número 4. Certo. Vamos ver como é que a bichona é. Caraca. Massa. Essa aqui é a escopeta. É o fuzil. Beleza. Bom, finalmente, depois de muita enrolação, continuar aqui. Vamos tentar ver se agora a Cabot House tá... A gente vai poder entrar lá. Aquele Mr. Handy saiu da frente. Agora eu vou arregaçar umas cabeças com esse sniper aí. Finalmente.
Go away.
Tenho hora marcada.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Beleza, posso entrar. Finalmente conhecer esse Jack Cabot.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on.
O negócio é esse aqui. Cadê ele? Aqui lá em cima.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
A zona toda organizada, bonita. Uma coisa difícil de se ver aqui na Wasteland. E aí, meu patrão? Não tá de cara que lugar é esse aqui.
Go ahead.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please,
Ah, como é
have a
que
seat.
eu nem trabalho pra
How
você,
about
amigo?
Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Pergunta a pessoa errada.
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No, that's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
Teoria do antigo astronauta. Cara, que a câmera bugou bonito aqui, hein?
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Anything else?
Ele não vai responder?
Nothing
Sai
else.
fora.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Beleza. Tô achando só que... Ah, eu tá um pouco alto. Passar a minha... Beleza. Será que eu consigo puxar um papo de novo com ele aqui?
Got a minute?
Can it wait? I was just in the middle of something.
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
Come on. The war was 200 years ago.
You know your history. Most people don't grasp how long ago the war really was. It is an unusual situation, but... well, it's a private family matter. That's no concern of yours. Any more questions?
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Are we done?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. There aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. Because of his illness, my father could not, or would not, explain exactly where he found the lost city. So I've had to confine my studies to what he brought back from his first expedition. But that's been enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange, disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him. But in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Was there anything else?
I've got to get going.
No.
All right.
O cara aqui acredita na teoria do antigo astronauta, como eu tinha falado. Tá aqui meu robozinho. Show de bola. Pegamos mais uma missão, mas vai ficar para depois. Continuar nossa exploração. Quando eu pegar o level 17, já vou direto fazer a missão do castelo. Para estabelecer meu assentamento lá. E também as lojinhas e tal. Por enquanto é meu foco. Isso aqui da rádio eu já encontrei. Já peguei a missão dela. Não, isso aqui deixa quieto. Isso aqui nem. Baixo de também. Vou marcar isso aqui. Você vê o que está no nosso alcance. Essa aqui não. Ah, essa aqui é aquela missão do cara. Então, já vamos desmarcar, né? Por enquanto não. Vamos continuar aqui explorando aqui pra baixo. Livraria, preciso entrar nessa livraria que tem lá e depois vir precisar daqui. Já fiz, plano de combate. Cinto policial, vamos nessa livraria. Moramos load agora. Eu tinha um cara aqui.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Tá. Cansado. Marcador.
3i.
E essa livraria pra ver qual é. Certo. Eu posso pegar aqui nessa. Essas xícaras. Pagando de... texto. E é entrado, beleza. Tem que ter muita paciência para explorar o negócio direitinho. Eu também passar de qualquer jeito. Gosto de fazer, né? E nem tanto. Parece que não tem ninguém aqui. Nenhum. O indicador ali não tá nem mexendo. Basta, interessante. Acho que aqui da livraria mesmo. Nada demais pra gente pegar. Bom. Aqui a gente sabe que não tem nada. Já pode vazar. Se aqui nessa livraria só tinha mesmo um marcador da ferrovia, que é uma facção do jogo. Eu tô achando os loads muito demorados. Agora. Até meio chato. Beleza, agora vamos nessa Goodneighbor. Nessa direção. Tem que acabar. Eu vou precisar mesmo. Ver por aqui.
We made it.
Já foi?
Over here.
O alfa já foi. Goodneighbor. Goodneighbor é um. Uma cidade. Cidade. Tá abaixo. Vou pegar esse aqui. Que se for realmente uma cidade, eu já posso até vender as paradas. Indicador.
Now a 6 and an O.
A sexta letra é um O. Agora eu tô entendendo essa parada. Tem uma galera morta aqui. Claro, né? Vamos ver se realmente aqui é boa vizinhança. Uma cidade.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Goodneighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Beleza, meus. Já morreu de graça aqui só porque foi querer de durão com a gente. Cara, vigilância.
Excuse me.
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Tentarei.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Eu não
Got
sei
your work.
I
isso.
do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Vai começar a melhorar.
Anything more you can tell me about the library?
A lot of those pre-war buildings have automated security. Robots, turrets, that kind of thing. Lot of computers, too. Hope you take the job. You might not believe this, but I was a shy child. Books were like my best friends growing up.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
Mais ainda.
It's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 caps when it's done? Deal?
Beleza.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
Vamos ver o que ela tem pra vender.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
I'll take a look, sure.
All the supplies, money, or violence can buy.
Vamos. Deixa eu... Assalto. Agora pode. Aqui. Tava destruído. Isso aqui. Essa daqui tava 700. Na hora. Ali no outro cara tava mais caro. Vamos ver o que ela tem aqui. Isso aqui. Precisando de tanto assim não. Grampo. São. Isso não. Vou ver o que eu tenho aqui. Essa pistola que eu peguei. Só peguei aqui por enquanto. Dá 700 pra ele, cara. Você é doido, essa roupa aqui vai valer muito a pena. Aumentar minha
Oh, you're back.
Vou vender essa parada logo pra ela aqui.
This lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shop.
Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Pegar um dinheiro de volta. Pegar 43 só. Beleza. Eu vou andar mais rápido. Com a ajuda do caramba. Loja de armas aqui. Esse cara aqui, mano.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
O persuadir.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself?
Cleo.
New designation, KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
Não tô aqui com um assaltron.
An Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
So what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
Ela já tá puto. O que
I've got a
tem
few
aqui?
minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Armação. Ah, cara, a armação é onde eu vou poder colocar a armadura em si. Vamos ver o que ele tem aqui. Caraca, 9.000, mano. Caraca, uma porrada de coisa doida aqui. Tem até pouco dano. 93. Ah, essa aqui é uma escopeta. Caraca, mas ela é de cano duplo. Não. Essa daqui sim. Essa tá perfeita, cara. E tá até barata. Já vai dar mais dano que a minha de cara. Vou pegar ela. Mas se não tem mais outra. Tem não, ela é a última. Na hora. Ah. Essa aqui 12.000, cara. Putz. Oh, 16.000. Repete 10% do dano. Caraca, mano. Tem umas roupas doidas aqui. Cata. É. Eu vou já vender. O que eu comprei mesmo dela aqui? A escopeta. Então eu vou vender a minha escopeta também. Vou vender essa. Pronto. Aceitar. Vamos lá. Escopeta de combate. Caraca, deixa eu ver quantas balas tem. 2 balas. Certo. Bueno. Vou continuar explorando aqui essa cidade. Não tem nada pra cá. Nada pra cá. Aqui é o... Aqui deve ser a casa do prefeito. Já consegui pegar uma escopetazinha boa. Coisa melhorando na exploração.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying.
Aqui já não gosta muito da Irmandade.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship, yowza.
Beleza, é bom que a gente vai falando assim. Isso aqui é quem? Piadão?
Hi. Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Beleza. O que é aqui? Não adianta nem... Tem muito, tudo que eu pegar aqui vai ser... E os caras já estão ligados. Aqui é pra sair de novo. Beleza. Logo descer. Ver o que tem aqui embaixo. Prisão. Caso alguém fazer bagunça. Subir agora.
Vault suit, huh? Classy.
Classy. Beleza.
You're sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
A new player in Goodneighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games. You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Ela tem aparentemente não tem nada pra falar com ela. Tem que ter muito cuidado quando eu apertar.
He's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
Quando eu apertar a letra E, se eu pegar qualquer coisa aqui, vai dar merda. Vou até sempre salvando. Isso aí, cara. Faltava subir mais um andar.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor.
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Tell me
Goodneighbor.
more about this town of yours, Goodneighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers, and that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Goodneighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Quero trabalho. Pensa que é sintético.
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Beleza. Peguei a missão com ele. Bom, vamos tentar explorar essa cidade aqui.
Aren't you supposed to be heading to Pikmin Gallery for me? Something else you need?
Não.
Looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right now, sorry. But check around the neighborhood. Always something going on.
Tá com pressa, cara. Aí.
You call that a gun?
Quero primeiro ver o que tem aqui. Coloquei essa conta cá.
Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this
Já
war
ouvi
as
essa
well.
daqui.
True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings,
Que é a
utterly
fala do
oppressed
cara.
by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry, we'll find you.
Vamos explorar o resto dessa cidade. Encerrar esse vídeo, né? A gente já explorou pra caramba, já falou com muita gente. Vamos dar uma continuada aqui. Pelo menos umas missões secundárias. Pra não ficar só explorando toda hora, né? Bom, vamos lá.
I can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
You wasted good bullets.
Oh yeah? Could have done better yourself, huh? Well, I'm sorry you haven't had the lovely experience of killing a man who's wearing a friend's face. Now get lost.
Get lost.
The Institute and their synths.
Get
Not so
lost,
scary
yeah.
now, huh?
Quem
Vault
sabe?
suit, huh? Hell yeah.
Ixi. Aqui no banheiro. Tem estação de química.
Yes. Huh?
Aqui é o hotel. Vou entrar logo aqui, que aqui é o final da cidade. Sim, o final que eu digo os prédios que tem. Aí eu faço, venho só voltando e já exploro tudo.
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
You
have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
É a grana. Vamos ganhar a
I
grana.
just clean up around here.
Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Sim, o serviço.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer. Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Mais missões. Essa ver
Before
aqui.
you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
I'll think about it.
Figures.
Tem diálogo. São as missões. Eu quero pegar NPCs. Vai deixar a senha assim dando boa. Roubar nada aqui. Tem a senha. E...
Hi.
Boss Murawski don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Hey there.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Beleza. Eu não quero papo. Vamos subindo e ver o que tem aqui.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't.
Cara tá
It's you.
vivo.
From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Sim.
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean crazy Kent and nothing bothers me, Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. He just left me there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Lá, meu filho, eu visito lá. O que você deixou pra mim? Niente. Menos um bonequinho da Vault. Pode a gente encontrar o cara assim nessa situação, né? A gente viu lá na hora que as bombas caíram que ele não deixaram ele entrar. O cara literalmente se...
It's my favorite person.
Nossa, lá quero comprar droga, mano. Vou terminar de explorar logo aqui esse mapa. Ficar muito longo.
You're going to come visit, right?
Ô, meu filho, relaxa.
Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts.
O que tem aqui?
Beat it, chump!
Cara,
Get lost!
salvar. Só.
Move. Nothing to see here.
Ain't your concern. Move it. Take a hide.
Beleza. Queria encarar esses caras assim, não.
You're looking to stock up on general equipment. You can hit Daisy's Discounts.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Terminar de supermercado. Vamos ver se memory then. Corrida da memória. Falta pouca coisa pra gente falar nessa cidade. Não é tão grande assim não. Lá. Oh.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Goodneighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Então.
The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment. Please don't lean on, jump on, or kick them.
Amari.
I'm a bit busy. What is it?
Dá pra acabar vindo aqui em algum, mas não agora. Vazar. Goodneighbor. Já foi tudo. Aqui é onde o prefeito tava falando. Ali em cima pra galera. E eu.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Banheiro tal. Tem nada. Os caras fizeram um bar na estação de trem. Vamos lá. Vamos ver qual é desse bar.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the gunners for good here.
God, I love this song.
Yeah.
Temos uma música.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Cantando.
Hey, Charlie.
Boy, you got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Quem é que.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What? Ah, God. Place is Hancock's. Oh, Charlie just keeps the floor clean and drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. Redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Cub, something about her ain't right. I'd never admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
Maybe later.
Bloody hell. A window shopper.
Vou falar com ela aqui, mas ela não termina de cantar. Lá no fundo, ver esse cara.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Vou mandar ela pra Sanctuary. Mas esse cara não... calma aí.
Hey, Ada.
Would you like me to go with you?
All systems go?
Ready and waiting. So, shall we depart?
Sim.
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Vai para Sanctuary.
Need something?
Vou com ela aqui. Paguei. Ele lá. Então mascamos. Tem onde cantar?
Yeah?
Need a place to stay?
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Falar sobre... Dar queixo. Aquela mulher no pescoço todo torto.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Dá mais uma.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
All right. I can try another tune for you.
Cantar uma musiquinha de
You
leve.
got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Ele não gostou muito do meu papo. Estação de trem
But I
bloqueada.
gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake
Sai daí, Eida. Vai cantar junto. Bom, eu tenho que continuar a exploração. O que tem aqui, mano? Depósito. Vamos lá. Temos já o bar. O que mais tem pra cá? Trancado. Aqui.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Do nada.
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
50. Tentar pedir mais informações.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
Nice.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start. That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
E cara, já vai começar. E primeiro só falar. Será que...
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh? All right, I'll spell it out for you. You are gonna be doing some digging.
Está enterrado.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Find anything useful?
Queria sair assim, fazendo a missão no meio da exploração. É lá embaixo, então vou subir. Explorador, calma aí. Vou aqui. Preciso do término. Nem vai conseguir. Calma aí. Calma. Bugado. Cimento. Recuperar a vida. Acho que essa multa.
What are you waiting for? Get digging.
Bom. Não sei se essa missão vai ser rápida. Já. Se eu ver que vai demorar, a gente deixa pra próxima. Mas isso aqui com certeza vai demorar, cara. Bom.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. It's starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
Crawling with mirelurks. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
Vamos com a escopeta. A escopeta ainda aqui no ponto não, né? Escopeta de combate. É pra estar no 2. Vou colocar a escopeta aqui já. Ah, me bateu. Pô, escopetinha boa, mano. Puta que pariu.
Switching to search mode. Enemies over here. Powering down weapons, sir.
Beleza. Vamos lá.
Got it.
Tudo. Gás. Os megalux. Ovo. Certo. Mesmo. O tava preso aqui embaixo, né? Aqui é de onde eu vim. Ovos. Óleo industrial. Ligado. Não, isso aqui. De novo. Mas lá não. Era só era isso. Então. Vai lá falar com a mulher.
Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with mirelurks. Why didn't you plan for this?
This was not expected, but that doesn't mean I don't have a plan. It's gonna take a lot more than a couple mirelurks to stop me. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Quem?
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Bom, a parte aqui já foi até rápido. Vazar daqui. Já sabe. Lógico. Terminar de explorar essa cidade. Acho que falta pouca coisa. O beco aqui apareceu do nada. Bem trancado, é. Acabou. 100%. Por enquanto é isso.